With the new neighbors, also a sizable bamboo fence came along. Okay, it's not the Great Wall of China, but you must admit it's not easy to be overlooked. On the left side, against the fence, is a 50-year-old climbing rose with below that a pot with flowering geraniums. The fence seemed to me an exquisite spot to cover with creepers.
Tell you it was just my imagination running away with me.
But this evenly grass green ivy rock didn't fit my imagination. It needed more color. And when I found on the internet this photo with a hedge full of black-eyed Susans, I was hooked.
Tell you it was just my imagination running away with me.
However, imagination is one thing, realization is another. First of all, I had to make sure that the creepers could climb up. So I had to fabricate a support net for my future black-eyed ladies of the lowlands. I used this coated garden wire to attach the net to the fence and cut the climbing net to the correct dimensions. I used copper screws. Somehow I love them. And then I weaved the thread through the net. At the garden center, I bought 5 pots of already quite large orange black-eyed Susan vines. Here they are, above the ground, on their future locations. I used biogarden plant fertilizer, removed the pots and put them in holes filled with water. Because the weather was fairly warm, I gave them the first 2 weeks a lot of water every other day. And now the key question is, of course, did my imagination come true? And this is my last recording. As you can see, you can't always get what you imagine. In between imagination and realization, there are hindering practical issues, to paraphrase a Belgian writer. I should have listened better to the upcoming plantsman. It's the sun that was the practical issue.
Very, very fast growing. Use them in a container, or if you really want to add some color to your landscape, just drop them in the middle of a perennial garden or woody ornamentals. They're going to look terrific. They like to be in a full sun position. That really encourages the blooming cycle. So an old plant, Thunbergia, with a brand new look, and her name is Sunny Susie New Orange.
The few remaining black-eyed ladies wink at me as if to say, it was just your imagination running away with you.
Tell you it was just my imagination running away.